Hello, and welcome to another edition of All Around Town. My name is Roger Wilson, and I'm the Director of Government Affairs and Public Policy. Today's guest is our mayor from Myersville, Wayne Credit. Good to see you.
Good afternoon, Roger.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
You bet. So tell us a little bit about the town and also about yourself.
Sure. Well, Myersville is a small community, municipality, one of 12 here in Frederick County. We are on the western portion of the county, just off of I-70. We were incorporated in 1904, so we've got some history behind us. We try to maintain a small town atmosphere in spite of all the growth and change that's occurring around us, and I think we've been quite successful in doing so. Mm-hmm. I have just recently been reelected for fifth term, and I appreciate that. There's a few things that I want to accomplish, complete my vision for the community, and I'm looking forward to it, very excited about those opportunities.
Okay. Now, what's the population?
The population, based on the last census, was approximately 1,700 individuals, about 550 homes at the present time. Mm-hmm. We are slated for future growth, somewhat a few years out, but it's all planned, part of our APFO, and will be measured and should add to the population perhaps about another 300-400 individuals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're seeing growth all over the county.
Yes.
Right now. So tell us a little bit about you. Did you grow up here in Maryland?
I was born in California.
California.
Relocated to Delaware to a family farm. Mm-hmm. Spent some time there in my youth, and then relocated to Maryland through my father's employment. And in 1993 moved to Myersville. Have been living there since. Enjoyed immensely. It reminds my wife of Western Pennsylvania, where she grew up. So it's just an absolutely wonderful place to be. The school system is outstanding. I have successfully raised two boys now, twins, through this entire time, and it's been very beneficial for us as a family.
Wow, twins there.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about the projects, the big projects that are going on in Myersville.
Well, at present, we're getting very close to finalization of our Memorial Park on Main Street. I would imagine probably within the next 30-45 days it will be complete, and then we'll be looking for an appropriate time to make an official dedication. Very excited about that. A lot of continued development at our Daubs Park and some of the other smaller parks. I was just successful in bringing some more program open space monies back to Myersville to help develop Harp Place Park, which is where the library is going to be located. So at about the same time that we hope the library will be constructed and ready to open, we will have brand new park facilities there for everyone to enjoy. So lots of exciting things happening.
And the library is something that you've been working on for a long time.
Absolutely. That was one of the first things that I felt was needed and appropriate for our community. We have been served by the county's bookmobile for quite some time. My understanding, it continues to be one of the second highest subscription rates for the area, which really, in my mind, supported the fact that people want to continue to utilize the services of our library. So it's coming to fruition after all these years, looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a very exciting cooperative opportunity between the town and the county, and we're really looking forward to that.
Very good. Now you have some other assets up there. I'm a big golfer, and I often come up to play golf up there at Musket Ridge.
Absolutely. We do have Musket Ridge. It's just outside of town. It's a wonderful course, very well designed. I think probably what makes it most enjoyable is just whether you're a golfer or not, as you progress around the course, the scenery is absolutely wonderful.
Yes, it's beautiful.
So if you're having a bad day playing golf, you're still having a great day outside. But it is a very nice asset in the community. We have other parks. We have parks within town, but we also have Greenbrier State Park and Gambrels State Park just outside of the area. So we have a lot of people, when they come to visit, they come through town, they have an opportunity to see the town, and utilize some of the services there as they make their way to the different parks. Appalachian Trail as well.
Appalachian Trail,
yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Okay. So what about the economic development activity? Anything interesting going on in
So we have some opportunities. Certainly it's been an interesting time over the last 10 years with the economic situation that the country has gone through. But we've been able to be very stable in the small businesses that have located in the area. I think there's opportunities to expand those now. We have an opportunity as well to sort of explore a public-private partnership for an area within towns, right in the center of town, where we can hopefully utilize some available monies as our status as a sustainable community to revitalize an apartment building, provide affordable housing, but more importantly to redevelop a little commercial area that we have and bring needed businesses in. I know that there are doctor's offices that would like to expand in the area, and that would be an excellent, suitable location.
Now, do you have a Main Street designation there? Or
We do not. We certainly have a Main Street. The other roads and byways are either state or county.
Got it.
There is a small portion that we would consider Main Street, but we don't have that designation. And we've evaluated that at different times. At some point, maybe in the future, it might be appropriate to pursue that. But right now, we're doing a lot of the development and exploring the opportunities with the mayor, council, and the staff that we have.
Okay. Now, there recently was an annexation out there as far as, the big projects that you're doing up there. Yeah.
So we've been looking at the boundaries of the town, and through our 20-year comprehensive plan, we've had a lot of smaller annexations just to kind of neaten up some of the lines in the areas.
Got it.
Other areas that we've annexed have been done to enhance the open space and sort of create greenways in the area. We do contemplate, as part of our comprehensive plan, there may be future annexations that would be designated for future residential growth. But most of it has been just kind of straighten up the boundaries and create that open space where we feel it's necessary.
Very good. So what does Myersville look like 10 years from now?
I think 10 years from now, hopefully we're going to continue to have what we've had for the last 10, 20 years, a small community, a tight-knit community, a community which is an excellent place to raise children as well as retire. I think we will have more amenities in terms of commercial development that's appropriate for the area, more services of that nature. We will continue to promote the parks and all the recreational opportunities that we have before. So I think it's going to be more of the same and more reason for folks to want to move to the community. Right now it is restricted because we don't have new growth. If we do, again, it will be measured. But just our location, the position within the valley, the proximity to all of the things in Hagerstown, Frederick, and the interstate there makes it an excellent community to consider to live in and raise children.
It sounds like that 10 years from now, it will be, and probably still is right now, that it's a community that will support a multi-generational.
Absolutely. That is the objective. I mean, I am certainly part of that generation that is getting older and looking at the changes that are associated with that. So we want to be able to accommodate all of the demographics. So the young, new families that move in and want to have their children matriculate through the Middletown School Program, which is one of the best in the state, but also for the older folks and those that would like to stay in the community where they've probably been all their lives and be able to receive those services that they may need at that time. Part of that is going to be done through our partnership with the county and try to bring some of those services that perhaps you have to come to downtown Frederick to receive, see if we can't provide some of those in the municipality itself. And we can do that through the municipal center that we have or other locations that would be appropriate.
Now, Myersville, when I relocated here from Virginia, I found out that Myersville had a large farming community.
Yes. That's part of the demographic change as well. There still is a great deal of agriculture in the area, and as part of our comprehensive plan, while we certainly control what's happening around us, we do look very closely with how those things are occurring in the county, and we encourage that agricultural growth and the open space associated with that. But it has been historically an agricultural community. We're finding that many people are coming back to the area and starting to farm more as a sort of a CSA type environment where they can grow, eat locally, and things of that nature, and we are absolutely supporting that as a community and then myself as an elected official to try and encourage those types of activities.
So you meet, how many times you meet as a town meeting?
As a town meeting, we formally meet the first Wednesday of every month. That's a workshop where we're sort of able to sort of discuss a lot of different things that then enables us when we meet on the second Tuesday of every month as mayor and council to get a lot of business done. So we meet twice a month. Our official mayor and council meeting is the second Tuesday of every month at 7 p.m.
Very good. And how would someone reach you?
Well, there's lots of different ways. I certainly have a dedicated email address, mayor@myersville.org. We have a town website, which if you do a Google search, it'll rapidly come up. We're exploring opportunities, the utilization of social media. I'm a fan in some ways, and others I'm really trying to determine which is going to add the most value. We're looking to expand the ability to keep the community informed through Facebook. That seems to be the most popular. So we're looking at all those different opportunities. I have a dedicated cell phone, and that is certainly available. So I can be reached 24/7.
Good. You know, there are a lot of choices out there as far as social media.
Yes.
You know, I just can't keep up with it. You know, I depend a lot on my children to kind of educate me on everything that's out there.
I agree. And again, it's something that's happened relatively quickly
Right.
in terms of timing. And again, we have a demographic. There's an
Yes.
older population that just has no interest in it at all. Or as they do become interested, it's difficult to sort of get used to it.
Sure.
So we're trying to address the old ways as well as acknowledge the new ways in the best way that we can keep the community informed.
Very good, very good. Well, I appreciate you coming on the show today, and look forward to doing more. I often am out there to see you at the town meeting. So,
And we appreciate that very much.
yeah, looking forward to seeing you next time.
Very good.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Yep. So that wraps up this episode of All Around Town. I look forward to seeing you all around town.